If you suffer from anxiety, then I'd like to invite you to try the releasing stretch. Anxiety makes the body grip, it makes it tense. You might be aware of tension across your chest, making it difficult to breathe fully. Or you might experience tension and lower back pain. You might be having difficulty thinking clearly. I used to wake up every morning with anxiety related to the perimenopause. I'd have adrenaline surging through my body, and my nervous system was in high alert. It was exhausting. And then I discovered forward bends. It very quickly helped to soothe my body and mind. Forward bends release compression and tightness in the lower back. It helps to stretch out the kidney area, and of course that's where the adrenal glands are located as well. So it really helps to relax that area. But the releasing stretch, as well as being a forward bend, it goes one step further. It also helps to release tightness across the chest. Forward bends encourage circulation into the upper body, and that's very refreshing for the brain. Now, there are a couple of contraindications. If you have acute sciatica or recent disc injuries, or problems in the neck or lumbar areas, then this sequence is not for you. If you have a head cold, blocked sinuses, glaucoma or detached retina, then I'd like you to stick with stage 1 so that the head, it remains above the heart. So I'm going to step back onto my mat now and demonstrate the releasing stretch. So to start with, we can have the feet a comfortable hip distance apart, and we're going to clasp the hands together behind the back. Now already as you do that, you'll start to feel the shoulders roll back a little bit and a little bit of opening across the chest. And we're going to accentuate that just a little bit more by pressing the hands down and then up and away from us. Really having to squeeze now between the shoulder blades and starting to really stretch across the chest. Okay, so from here, we're going to come to the first modification, which is to come to tabletop. So it's very important we bend deeply into the knees, lengthen through the back, take a beautiful breath in to the abdomen and expanding into the rib cage and the chest. And then we're going to start to hinge forward from the hips as the hands come up and overhead. Now we're only coming to a tabletop here. So if you have any of those conditions I mentioned just now, then this is a good place for you to stop. Otherwise, we're going to keep going, keep folding forwards and just really release into the neck now, breathing into the abdomen and starting to feel a stretch into the lower back. Now we're going to keep flowing with this, so start to release the hands down as if you're opening two beautiful wings. Then placing the palms to face upwards, bending deeply into the knees and unfurl through the whole of the body, taking your time, especially if you have high or low blood pressure. Just keep moving at a rate that is comfortable for you. And we'll do that again. So again, clasping the hands behind the back, take a lovely breath in, starting to hinge forward from the hips, stopping at tabletop if that's right for you. Otherwise, keeping going, taking the arms up and overhead, and feel that release in the lower back. Keep stretching across the chest. Your shoulders may be trying to hug your ears, so just release the shoulders back down the spine. And then again, opening the arms down towards the earth, bending deeply into the knees as you pull the hands up the midline and unfurling. And for the last round, you may wish to hold it for a little bit longer, anything up to 10, 20, maybe even 30 seconds. So again, taking a lovely breath in and then hinging forward, keeping those knees nice and bent to take the pressure off the lower back.
And then hinging forward just to the level that's right for you. And you can hang out here for as long as you wish, as long as feels comfortable, making sure that the neck is nice and relaxed. Breathing into the abdomen and the lower back and just feeling a great sense of release. And as you breathe out, releasing anxiety, releasing any fears, any emotions that aren't serving you. And as you breathe in, breathing in strength and courage, knowing that everything is actually okay. All is well. And then when you're ready to come out, releasing the hands down again and slowly unfurling. Coming back up to a standing position. Releasing the hands to the sides. You may wish to close your eyes for a moment or soften your gaze. And just noticing how you feel now after that releasing sequence. Thank you for joining me.